Good afternoon. My name's Warren Tegg. I'm a family lawyer admitted to the Supreme Court of Queensland. I've been a lawyer in Queensland since 1979, and I've been working in family law probably since the Act came in 76. Developed a little more specialisation in that field in the 80s and 90s, and now it's almost all that I do. I just want to spend a bit of time with you this afternoon on a number of subjects to try and clear up some myths in the marketplace about how this subject of family law works in Australia. Firstly, the way we might respond or the information that you might want depends a little on your family circumstances. If you're a younger couple with no children and you've got a little bit of property and perhaps a business, then your focus might be a little bit more on the property side of things and what you need to do. If, however, you've been married for a little bit longer and there are, say, 3 children under 14, then the immediate focus for one or both of you might be how do we parent these children? So where you are in the marriage at the time when perhaps there's a problem or you already know that the marriage is going to break up determines the kind of information that you might need. So what do you do next? Okay, well, if your focus is children, one of the things particularly that both parents want to know is how does this work? How do we look after these children? From some mothers' perspectives, they want to know who's got what rights. Can the children be packed up and moved interstate? Now, these are common fears. Common fears amongst fathers are, how do I get to see my children if they're living with their mother and she's perhaps a bit concerned about my spending time with them? The truth about this is that it's children that have the rights under the Family Law Act. Children have a right to maintain a relationship with both of their parents. Now, a parenting order or a parenting plan is all about how their parents then exercise the responsibility they have to raise and look after those children. You'd probably appreciate, but perhaps not at first instance, that there's no property in a child. You can't own a child. So a statement like, I'm the mother and I therefore know best and will make all the decisions about the children is as useless and, shall I say, untrue as a statement that might be made by a father that says, they're my children and I'll see them any time I like. The truth is that both of you are required to cooperate in terms of how you make decisions about these children, and the plan really takes into account the change in family circumstances. You're both going to be living in different residences, and how the children spend time with each of you can be the subject of some negotiation. For a concerned mother, I would say that it's correct to say that Dad can't just pick them up and move interstate. It's inappropriate for him to do so. And by the same token, for a mother, just because you're a mother does not necessarily make you the authority on how these children should be raised. That remains a cooperative matter. It remains an issue that both of you need to cooperate with each other over and make decisions about the children.